Exercising is one of the most important aspects of life. It not only keeps our bodies fit and healthy, but it also helps us maintain our mental and emotional well-being. I have always been a firm believer in the power of exercising. And for me, it's more than just a physical activity. It's a way of life that helps me stay focused, motivated, and energized. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing that comes to my mind is my exercise routine. I don't see it as a chore or a burden, but rather a chance to improve myself and challenge my limits. It's the perfect opportunity to push myself to the edge, to feel the burn and sweat it out. There's nothing more satisfying than feeling the feeling of accomplishment that comes after a great workout. Exercising is not just about building muscle or losing weight. It's about discipline, commitment, and dedication. It's about setting goals and working to achieve them. It's about making small but consistent progress every day. It's about pushing yourself beyond your limits and discovering your true potential. When I'm exercising, I'm not just working out my body, but also my mind. It's the perfect time for me to reflect, to clear my mind, and to focus on my goals. It's a form of meditation that helps me stay calm and centered, no matter how stressful my day might be. I know that some people find exercising boring or tedious, but for me, it's a form of self-expression. It's my way of showing the world what I'm made of and what I'm capable of achieving. It's my way of inspiring others to lead a healthier, more active lifestyle. Exercising has also taught me the value of perseverance and resilience. It's not always easy to stick to a workout routine, especially when life gets in the way, but I've learned that the key to success is to keep going, even when it's tough. It's about staying committed to my goals and never giving up on myself. Exercising is not just a physical activity, but a way of life. It's a chance to improve ourselves, to challenge our limits, and discover our true potential. It's a form of self-expression, a way of staying focused and centered, and a powerful tool for achieving our goals. So let's make exercising a part of our daily routine. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the No News, Just Facts podcast. I don't really got nothing else to say. I know it's been a while since I put out one of these. This is episode 84, and we are just about to get into everything that is going on right now, in this place we call the world. That shit was so, for the life of me, I can't understand. AI just keeps getting way more scary each and every time. If it wasn't enough when that one guy was actually making a beat and used Kendrick Lamar's voice to record a whole song, if you thought that wasn't scary, it's getting way more scarier. So this guy, I came across this video while I was on TikTok. This is Roberto Nixon. He recorded a verse and used, of course, an AI model of Kanye to replace his vocals. Pretty, I don't know. It's cool, but it's not cool. Let me tell you why it's cool. It's cool because anybody can go and make their own rendition of a song they think Kanye might make, right? That's cool. What's stupid about this is that as we speak right now in this very moment, people that are in the music industry whose likenesses, like their name or their actual tone of voice is being used and being played with in AI, they're drawing up, they're probably planning and trying to figure out a way to go ahead and sue all these AI companies. They're trying to find a way to sue all these AI companies, sue anybody making any programs that might render their voices to be used on a song. Because it's like, yeah, AI is cool, but it's like you're at the same time snatching money out of somebody's pocket by putting their actual voice in an artificial database. So some regular blue collar working person who makes beats could be able to just reference their voice for a beat that they made in their bedroom. It's crazy. But let's get into the video real quick. Look at the video.
You might notice that I sound like Kanye West. No, Yeezy didn't record a voiceover for me for this video.
First of all, he already started out the video sounding like Kanye. Oh my God, that is scary. That's scary, bro. That's I ain't gonna lie, that's scary. That's scary. Like, can you imagine being one of the biggest artists and people are using like literal sample, like artificial robotic versions of your voice? I'd be scared of that. It was me.
Yo, I didn't learn how to do impressions. This is AI.
So let me come back to my original voice.
That's crazy.
Because this is crazy. Today on Metaverse, I posted
that's scary as hell.
Covering popular songs. Here's an example of him singing Day and Night.
Whoa, I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind.
So that's clearly crazy. And I started thinking, what are the implications of this for the music industry? Now all you have to do is record reference vocals and replace it with a trained model of any musician you like, which is exactly what I did. I found this Kanye style beat on YouTube. I wrote 8 bars and I'm going to record them now. And then I'm going to have AI Kanye replace me. I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted. But I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking? That was some bitch shit. I lost Adidas, but I'm still Yeezy. Back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye, Weezy, Southside of Chicago, life ain't easy. All praise be to Lord Jesus, Donda, please rest easy. All right, let me cut it there.
What's crazy about what he just recorded is that it sounds like something Kanye would actually say.
So let's hear those vocals I just recorded now with Kanye over them.
I got a fantasy that's beautiful, that's dark and twisted. But I attacked the whole religion all because of my ignorance. What was I thinking? That was some bitch shit. I lost Adidas, but I'm still Yeezy. Back in the kitchen, man, I'm a genius. Boys in the hood, just like I'm easy. Kanye.
It sounds too perfect though.
Life ain't easy. All praise be to Lord Jesus, Donda, please rest easy.
Yo, that new Yeezy track goes hard. Might win a Grammy for that one. I don't know. That's crazy, right? And keep in mind, this is the worst that AI will ever be. In just a few years, basically every popular musician will
they won't even need to record this. They won't even need to record music.
This is all going to get a lot simpler, which is kind of what we're building.
They most likely won't even need to record music.
But things are going to move very, very fast over the next 2 years. You're going to be listening to songs by your favorite artists that are completely indistinguishable. You're not going to know whether it's them or not. And I'm just starting to think of all the good, all the bad that's coming out of this. I want to hear your thoughts in the comments, so drop those.
No, I mean, like I said, he said in a couple of years, it's going to be indistinguishable to know whether your favorite artist created a song. And that is true. But in my opinion, I don't even think your favorite musician's even going to be making music. They just going to have their assistant record something. They're just going to write the song down and have their assistant record the song in the AI of their voice, and that's gonna be it. Nothing else. That's incredible. That's incredibly insane to me. And I just kind of hope they find a way to just threshold this AI thing, because if you can do this with just rappers' vocals, can you imagine what they can do with like making like AI movie? Like, can you imagine an AI movie, like an AI television show, where all the actors and actresses don't even have to be there? Like, maybe I'm thinking too far into the future, but like, that would a whole AI television show. Sick. All right, so gave Kai Cenat a gift. As far as they gave him like a gift for during one of his streams, and let's just take a look at it, man. From what you can see here, obviously they gifted him some shoes. But let's see his reaction.
It better be a fucking contract and then, oh my God! Congratulations, Kai, on your huge accomplishment. We are so proud of you. Laura, Anna, and all of your friends at Twitch.
Look at his face. That's funny.
It's giving.
That is funny. I'm gonna stop right there. The look on his face is hilarious. Like, that is funny as hell. The way he looked when he opened the box, that is funny. I mean, I'm sure he's not the only one who's been gifted some shoes before. It is criminally insane how Twitch has like just done the bare minimum to show that they appreciate Kai. Like, they've gone this long. They've gone a good amount of time without acknowledging Kai, up until a certain point where he like got like, what is it? When he hit the like 80,000 subs mark, I believe that's when they started like, you know, giving him his props. But still, like, come on, man. You wouldn't do Destiny like this. You wouldn't do Ninja like this, you know? Certain things are being attributed to make it, you know, to make it look like they're careless about somebody who's bringing in like multiple viewers on their platform from all across not just America, all across the world. Like, it's insane, man. And y'all gifting him shoes makes it look like it looks corny, if we're being completely honest here. You could have at least got him like, I don't know, some damn Jordans or something. Like, could have got him, you know, some Dior sneakers or something that doesn't look like a damn shoe that somebody from America's Best Dance Crew would be wearing. Like, that's crazy right there. Them shoes look, you know, they look for real. But salute to Kai Cenat, man, biggest streamer. I'm trying to get on my stream stuff. I'm waiting until I get to a certain amount of subscribers to do that, and then before you know it, I'm gonna be streaming like Jadeon and, you know, Speed and all of them that be on the YouTube platform. I want to stream on Kick, but I'm gonna just start slow and just go to start with YouTube, and then once I get comfortable, I'm gonna go stream on Kick. I might even pop up on Twitch at some point. So, all right. So moving on. I felt as though this needed to be talked about. This is very important, very interesting and amazing. Black China, formerly, known as Black China. Angela White is her God-given birth name. She has basically gone through a transformation. She's removed her fillers. She's gotten rid of the fake butt shots, removed a tattoo of the Baphomet. Obviously, y'all know the Baphomet is like a symbolization of Satan. She had that tattoo. She got it removed. Take it even further. She went and got baptized. I feel as though this is amazing. It's always unique to see somebody who is or was of the lifestyle of Hollywood and the lifestyle of things and spirits and practices that push you backwards more than forward. Of course, you know, you can use John Gabbana, aka Boont Gang, as a good example of that. You know, him being an internet star doing all this ignorant stuff, and then he got baptized. Now he preaches the word of God. He talks about the word of God everywhere he goes. I believe he even does Christian hip hop. I mean, that might not be, you know, another thing would be that, like, you know, Black China's mother is giving her a lot of, like, I don't know. I don't necessarily understand the dynamic or relationship there, but it looks like some form of like jealousy towards her, like, you know, not wanting to do any of that stuff anymore, you know. She you know that if you don't know the history of Black China, you know, she was with Tyga and then went to be with Rob Kardashian and just a whole bunch of stuff. To see her like remove herself from all of that and then decide to remove all things that could potentially hold her back spiritual. I think that is just, man, God is amazing, bro. God is amazing. And, you know, minus the whole thing with her and her mother, I don't know what their relationship is like. But from what it looks like, it doesn't look like, you know, it's only now it looks like, you know, her mother is like supporting her, you know, not really supporting her, but supporting her, because I feel like Black China is going to do what Black China wants to do because she's her own woman, you know. But, you know, congrats to Black China, aka Angela White, as she's using as a name now. Hopefully your journey, the journey from here on out is just full of nothing but shine and not darkness, even though there are people like talking negative and saying, oh yeah, she's only doing this because of X, Y, and Z. You know, it doesn't even matter. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter what you think you're doing. Everybody's going to have to answer to God at some point, you know? So shout out to her. Afro Man got sued by sheriffs in Ohio for them raiding his house. I know that sounds crazy, right? Well, let's look at the video real quick.
He took like some roaches and a vape pen and a jar of CBD. I think they thought I had like hundreds and thousands of pounds or something like that. I really don't. They didn't have to run up my driveway with AR-15s and all kind of
They
stuff.
went in his house with AR-15s.
Just giving that to them. So I don't know what's behind, you know, destroying all my, you know, just for those
Jesus.
Things, you know, they could have just asked me for that. They said they want me to come down and make a statement. You know, I need, you know, I need a lawyer. I don't know why they came here like this. So it's like, you know, if Ben Crump, if you're listening, I'm trying to get a hold to you. I don't know what's going on.
Dang. Whoa. I'm going to turn down the music. Why they come in like this? Wow. Bro, they violating this man's house. Bruh. What was the point of this? What was the point of all of them busting into his house like that? I swear Slick don't make no sense at all. Like what? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine being in your house and they just bust your door down for no reason? Dang. And then they use this, and then Afro Man used this footage for a music video. It says Afro Man is being sued over sheriffs recording a music video using his own security surveillance footage of them wrongfully raiding his house. And they must have probably got his house mixed up with somebody else's. But at the same time, bruh, that's not right. That's not right at all. It says this lawsuit shows how cops really don't care about civilian rights and can do whatever they want without any form of criticism. That's wow. I really hope for his sake. I hope he gets the justice he deserves, because it's like, imagine like let a police officer be in our shoes and let somebody be trying to bust through their door, 5 or 6 people trying to bust through their door and just look around with choppers in their heads. Like, that's not right, right? Like, that's not right. That's not right. Like, somebody worked hard to buy a house, build a house, you know, get the doors the way they wanted, the walls, you know, the driveway, you know, the doorbell, the windows, for the glass for the windows, so on and so forth, down to every last detail. And what do? Y'all go and raid the wrong person's house. And then once y'all get done destroying the house, and then y'all figure out that his house wasn't the house, it's just like, oops, sorry. They don't get held like police don't really get held accountable for wrongfully going into somebody's house and raiding somebody's house thinking it was the right house. That's sick and that's disgusting. You know, something should be done about that. There should be a law like created when police decide to just wrongfully go to the wrong house, raid the wrong house, then leave the house that they raided because they knew that they didn't go to the right house. Disgusting. There should be a bill for that. I hope Afro Man gets the justice he deserves.
To get rid of this hate, man. We have to give back this recycle of hate that we've been bamboozled and been cursed with, man.
What are you talking for
as
real,
a black
bro?
culture, man, just as a culture, as people, period, as human beings, period, white, green, yellow, orange, black, brown, it don't matter. We have to get rid of this hate, man. We got to recycle this hate and give it back, man, to the devil, man. We got to give it back to the masses, man. We got to give it back to the people who have planned it, put it out here in the earth, man, put it in the atmosphere for people to conjoin and conjunction with, man, and act off of it. There's too much hatred in the world, man. Entirely too much damn hatred in the world, people. And it makes me think back. It takes me back to 30 years ago when I was active in these streets, when I hated people, and I hated, and I was angry, and I was mad with the world. I was mad at everybody because the loss of my parents, and me feeling like I never got a chance, man, with my parents. I hated that shit, bro, and I hated God. I cursed God for it until I was able to snap back into my frame of mind that was taught to me, man. Break this cycle of hate, man. Please, let's break this cycle of hate, people. This goes out to all my people, man. Top of the AM, man. You got to.
I don't know who this, his name is Bounty Hunter BG, but that message he just laid down will probably go through one ear and come out the other ear on a lot of the people in this generation, because that right there is a reformed man who has seen a lot and has learned from his mistakes, you know, and, you know, like, this is just all, for the most part, this is all the old heads, like, this is all the OGs and old heads want us to understand, is that, bro, this world is not going to baby you. This world is not going to be easy on you, you know? I know it look easy right now, the accessibility of everything and the way the world's changing, and AI and the way people get jobs, and the fluctuation of how the cost of living is going up, the dollar, the American dollar is going down, and it's just like, through all of this, you gotta pray, man. You gotta pray and stay on your pivot, stay on your hustle, man. Like, do whatever you can to distract yourself from the fact that things are getting worse before they get great. That's as simple as I can put it. That's as simple as this gentleman right here can portray in the message that he put in this video. He was guided by a spirit to put that message out there in the world, you know? And whether people relate to that message, you know, that's to be determined. But the OG is definitely spitting facts there, you know? I haven't lived my whole entire life, but I can just imagine by what he just said is that we got to stop hating each other, and we got to love each other, bro. Honestly, I just don't understand how this thing right here actually happened. Like, it says, video goes viral after man used up his savings to purchase a $26,000 Hellcat, but then realized it was a rental when the dealership contacted him. Because I was about to say, there's no way a Hellcat is only 20. There's no way there's a Hellcat in America that's anywhere near $26,000. A Hellcat got to at least go for like, I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I'm sure a Hellcat, because it's a very wanted car, the Hellcat is probably going to go for maybe 40,000, 60,000. We talking about a Hellcat, right? We talking about a Hellcat. Let me just look it up real quick. A Hellcat is like between 84, between 58 and 98,000. Like, come on. There's no way you're spending 26,000 for a Hellcat unless it's like you're buying it from like a used dealer or something like that. Ain't no way there's no way you not spending at least 40,000 for a Hellcat. There's no $26,000 Hellcat out there. I'm like, if there is, there's probably something wrong with it. All right, let's go.
You guys remember the Hellcat that had the gold wheels on it that we literally just got? I actually tracked the car because it was due back, and come to find out, this poor guy here gave $26,000 of his cash, hard-earned money, to the guy that actually rented it from us. And the guy.
So the dealership rented the car from somebody and tried to like sell it. That's crazy. That's disgusting. Like whoever sold a poor man a rented Hellcat for $26,000. You're a nasty individual. You're a very nasty individual. Like, come on, man. That's crazy.
The guy that actually rented it from us sold the car with a fake title. So now you guys are looking at the same car
with a fake title.
A Hellcat that's just been sold to this guy fraudulently. And now we have a big situation on our hands.
That's crazy.
And this is the kind of stuff we deal with, which is absolutely insane.
That sucks.
Guy literally plasti dipped the wheels, put an SRT logo on the back.
That
plasti
sucks.
Dipped the trunk, plasti dipped the top. Completely changed the look of the car, but the car's still exactly what it was with our tracking system on it.
Scammed. Damn.
So yeah, if you guys remember the Hellcat that had the gold
Buddy got scammed. That's so crazy. Buddy got scammed by a dude who more than likely was like really on the influence of some type of medication thing that could medicate him. Like, cause what would make you like do that to somebody? That's evil. That's evil. That's sick. That's evil, and you deserve a nasty award. That's got to be the craziest story I have heard of this year as far as finessing goes. Like, you really finessed a person out of $26. Did I say $26? $26,000. Excuse me. And there ain't even a Hellcat out there that's worth $26,000 to even be doing that. And you decided to just dupe it. Man, it's true what they say, man. Bad things happen to good people, bro. I hope that guy gets whatever. I hope that guy like literally sues that entire dealership, bro. Wherever he got the car from, I hope he sues that entire dealership just for that guy. Just for the fact that guy put him through all that hell. And then you lose out on hard-earned money that you worked so hard to get and was ready to like just hand off like that. It's very unfortunate. Salute to the gentleman that behind the camera, you know, and then salute to the guy who unfortunately lost his money, and he just wanted a car at the end of it all. He just wanted his car. He just wanted a car. He wanted to, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to have something for himself, and unfortunately, he got duped in the process. I mean, that's not too far from like the way car salesmen are, you know, with their janky ways and tactics of getting people to buy cars. But this is a new low. This is like a complete new low, like for real. Why they hating on Soldier, bro? Soldier ain't do nothing to nobody, man. Just minding his business, man. They hating on Big Gucci Soldier, bro. They hating on Big Gucci Soldier, bro. They hating on Big Gucci Soldier. So it's a video going viral of this guy going out and asking. This is usually how the BS starts. Going out and asking females if they would take $250 in food stamps or go on a dinner date with Soulja Boy. And we just gonna figure out what they said. Let's get into it, huh? I don't know why they trying to play with Big Gucci Soldier, man. Not DeAndre Cortez Way. Why they trying to play with dog, man? Crazy. What's a crazy world we live in, man?
Or dinner with Soulja Boy.
Food stamps.
Food stamps? What the fuck?
250 food stamps.
250 food stamps? I'm gonna pick the food stamps only because Soulja Boy's not nobody. I can have dinner by myself.
I'm gonna be honest. It's unfair because you asking a whole bunch of like, I don't mean to be rude or nothing like that, but like you asking a whole bunch of like broke females, like a bunch of, and I'm not even just talking about money. Some of these females that he is asking this question are probably just like broken emotionally, broken financially, broken mentally. And you expecting them to go and choose to be with somebody who is still at the age he is and still making money in music, even though Soulja Boy hasn't been signed to a big record label since whenever he was doing the dancing stuff and the videos with it and everything like that. Soulja Boy is still making money. He is still revolutionizing the game as much as he can. Like, come on now, bro. He beefed with Chief Keef. Like, come on, bro. He beefed with the Migos. Like, they playing with Soulja, man. It's crazy, bro. Crazy.
Food stamps.
The food stamps.
Food stamps. I don't give a fuck about that corny ass nigga.
Wow.
Food stamps or dinner with Soulja Boy.
That is crazy. Now we gonna see his response.
Y'all niggas ain't gonna never make it out the hood, nigga. Y'all niggas gonna die broke, nigga. I wouldn't have dinner with y'all pussy A's and fisted. I would not have dinner with no broke ass bitch.
Yeah. Talk to him.
I would not have dinner with no crackhead ass looking hoes anyway. Y'all bitches could not be in the same room with me. Y'all bitches gonna die in the hood. Y'all gonna die broke. Y'all ain't gonna never touch $1 million. Y'all ain't gonna never touch 30 million. Y'all ain't gonna never touch 100K in a day. You gonna die broke. You lived your whole life broke. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. Sorrow, nigga. Got A's, nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't shit, nigga. Peasants, nigga.
Yeah.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Y'all some shit I suck my dick. Y'all niggas ain't gonna never make it out the hood, nigga.
I think it's safe to say.
Hey,
I think it's safe to say Soulja Boy don't give a damn what females in New Jersey think about him. He don't give a damn, man. I think it's safe to say that. I think it's safe to say that he don't give a damn what they got going on in New Jersey with the females in New Jersey. But I mean, that's, to be honest with you, and just to like be serious for a second, I think a lot of them wanted to say that they would have like dinner with him, but they didn't want to look crazy saying that they wanted to have dinner with Soulja Boy, which is, I don't understand why. I mean, it's Soulja Boy. Like, it's like if that same guy went around, I don't know, let's just say New York or Philadelphia, and asked all the men, hey, would you have dinner with Carrie Hilson? Or would you take a fleshlight? Like, would you take dinner with Carrie Hilson, or, you know, something like, would you take dinner with Carrie Hilson, or would you go, you know, be at home with a fleshlight and Netflix or something like that? Or would you take courtside tickets to a basketball game, you know, to see your favorite basketball team play? And I'm sure a lot of men will probably be like, well, Carrie Hilson is cool. You know, some of them will probably do exactly what those women in that video did. But I'm sure some men will be like, well, shoot, Carrie Hilson is bad. Ain't nothing wrong with Carrie Hilson. I'll go eat with Carrie Hilson. You know? And I think it'll be the same instance if a female went around asking, would you have dinner with Carrie Hilson or go to a basketball game courtside? It's the same thing. But I mean, I figured Soulja Boy would respond the way he responded. And hey, man, Big Gucci Soulja got every right to display his feelings the way he want to. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying?
I would not have dinner with no broke ass bitch in New Jersey anyway. I would not have dinner with no crackhead ass looking hoes anyway. Y'all bitches could not be in the same room with me. Y'all bitches gonna die in the hood. Y'all gonna die broke. You lived your whole life. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit, nigga.
Yeah.
Suck my dick, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Nigga?
No, I'm done. All right, y'all. I'm here to review the newest episode of Power Book 2, the most annoying television show in all of the universe. Now, I'm gonna go on a quick little rant first before I continue on with the review. So first, I just want to say that they could have given anybody on, like, I can understand some of the people, like some of the main characters that are still around getting a spinoff. I think we are being robbed by not getting a Ghost, like an official James St. Patrick Ghost origin spinoff story. I don't know what the hell Omari Hardwick and Courtney Kemp and 50 Cent got going on, or why after the show was over, you don't see him anymore. Maybe there's some bad blood beef or whatever. Maybe they don't want to pay him what he is owed or whatever. Or maybe he's trying to control the way his character is written or whatever. But no matter the case, somewhere down the line, we need that story. I don't want to just only feel and understand that story from the standpoint of in a Raising Kanan, which, by the way, is probably the best show to me in the universe, in the Power universe. Besides the like original actual Power show. But bro, something's got to give. Even if y'all don't come to an agreement or anything like that, y'all should definitely more than like have him like have some input in the show if y'all do decide to do it. Even if y'all go find somebody young, some brand new actor to play James St. Patrick, aka Ghost. I ain't gonna lie, it wouldn't be bad. It would not be bad, but we need that. Like, I just can't stand the fact that there is not going to be no Ghost spinoff. Like, we're being robbed. But yeah, man, let's get into this show, man. This episode is titled, the episode of this, show, the show episode is titled Need versus Greed. So basically, as you can see here, Effie, Tariq, Braden, and Kane are all like moving weight for that evil lady who's connected to Mecca or whatever. I still don't understand her MO for real. Davis McLean in this episode didn't really do much. Didn't really do too much. Monet Tejada is still trying to figure out who killed Zeke, right? I'm gonna say that I think that Rashad Tate is the most convincing gangster on this entire show. Like, I don't feel like it's forced, first of all. Second of all, he's a politician. They the biggest gangsters in the world. Right? So, yeah, he needs his own show. I think I remember like reading up that, when they were announcing all the spinoffs, that he was supposed to have a spinoff. But I don't know what happened with that. Maybe they didn't do it because the Ghost show is the Ghost show is actually still running and he's still actually in that show. But from this episode alone, it just tells me that and then I believe like towards the end of Power, they had given him his own they basically gave him his own episode where it kind of like gave like maybe not so much, but like a little bit enough to like leave the door open for like, hey, what would this show like? What would his own show look like, basically? So yeah, he needs his own show, bro. I don't know what the future may hold. Hopefully they come to an agreement, and once this Ghost show ends, we need that Tate show needs to like come like. Tate's show needs to like be as a thing that's written and put together. Like I would love to see Lorenz Tate as, Rashad Tate on his own actual spinoff, So to me, this is probably the most desperate thing ever. So Lorenz during this whole entire episode is like making it look like, hey, we're trying to find the person who took Zeke. Obviously, if you've seen the last season, Lorenzo was the one that took Zeke. Obviously, he thought that Zeke was Mecca, and Mecca pulled up in like Zeke pulled up in Mecca's car. Zeke got onto Mecca, almost got onto Mecca's plane, and while he was getting up on Mecca's plane, Lorenzo shot him. Right? And in this episode, like I said, he's trying to make it, Monet is like so adamant about finding out who took Zeke. And in order for that to happen, in order for that to be found out, he's basically making, he's really like making Kane look like a lesser instead of a lesser person instead of a person he can look to for help or whatever. Lorenzo does this just pathetic thing where he just decides to get somebody to attack his other son. By the way, I don't remember his dang name, but it's the one who's homosexual. He gets like some guy to beat him up and snatch a necklace off of snatch a necklace off of him. So come to find out, so while all this is happening, Lorenzo gets Kane to go find these the pilots that were on that plane who were set to board when Zeke got shot. So he's like doing whatever he's doing to like make them talk, and he's like, they're like, oh yeah, it was a bald guy who was there. He's wearing a dark jacket and a busted tail light, right? So with that information in mind, plus his brother getting ambushed by some random guy from like Rivals who they like took out in the last season, I believe. So with all that in mind, almost at the end of the episode, Kane is like, so you finally fixed that tail light, huh? Man's face just lit up like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I know it was you who took Zeke. He's not stupid. Kane is not stupid. He's smarter than you think. So finally, the ball is basically in Kane's court, and Kane can manipulate and just do whatever he wants because now he knows that, hey, my dad took my cousin's life. And or no, he wouldn't be considered a cousin. He's their brother. My dad took my brother. So, and Monet is like so adamant about knowing who did it. And man, if it ever gets out that Lorenzo was the one that took Zeke, Monet, you feel what I'm saying? And then the very last thing that I thought was even remotely important about this episode is that the feds is trying to like round up together a case against, everybody involved from Lorenzo to the Tejada family to Tariq and Braden and everybody involved pretty much. They're trying to like get evidence together to put together a RICO case. All this happening while I can't remember her name, the one who was supposed to be dead, but is like in like, I guess like a witness protection sort of thing going on. They're just trying to round up and try to put together a case that makes sense because right now they have nothing. And they finally figured out that, hey, Tariq is not the only one. Tariq is not the only head at the top of this organization. Whatever they allude to being an organization. Monet is also part of it. Like she's just at top tier as Tariq. It's so amazing how long it's taken them to like garner up a case. And then you got the woman from the original Power series who was the lead detective, DEA or whatever. She's back doing it, whatever she's doing. And yeah, man, it's just going to be interesting to see. And hopefully they don't mess this up and just do something cringe. Hopefully the writing gets a little bit better. I actually enjoyed the episode. I don't usually enjoy Power Ghost episodes because there's always something stupid that happens. I don't care to disclose anything that has to do with the love interest, Effie, or the other Tejada sister who's in school with them. It's like, boring. That's all I got.